So I assume there's an option to go to the next episode.
No, you actually can only watch the first episode. The rest are just there to, like, tease you.
It is Wednesday, my dudes.
Alright, Mr. Caleb, what did you think of the first one?
I mean, it was okay.
That was alright. I guess they had
It
some
at least
swing-
wasn't, like, bad like a CW show.
Yeah, I think Jenna Ortega is arguably the thing that elevates it above that because she's just such a good actress. Yes, what was your favorite moment in the pilot?
I gotta say, some of the people who bully her have some good one-liners.
They
Like,
do.
finally, a splash of color on your face.
Yeah. Ariel has the best one-liners. Okay. Yes. I do agree with
At first,
that.
I
And
thought you were
what's-
just calling her Ariel because she was black.
No.
I was like, wow,
I mean,
okay.
I wasn't even thinking of that, but no. That actually does add another
The
layer to it,
story's
doesn't it?
about to take. Usually, I love dark turns.
Shut the fuck up.
It's mysterious.
Usually I
Okay.
like dark turns. Shut up.
We're getting that.
Where you come in, call it a night.
Okay.
Oh, so was the beginning a flashback?
He's having Vietnam flashbacks. Please leave him alone.
No, like the beginning where the dude died from a werewolf. Was that a flashback? I thought
so
that was happening like in line with the rest of the story.
It's interesting.
Is that the
I'll say
murder
least.
case that they're talking about?
I think the kid that got murdered by whatever the bad CGI monster
But then it
was.
doesn't make sense because that's by a werewolf, unless her dad is a werewolf.
That's what my theory was because I was thinking like it could make sense.
Okay.
I don't know. That's my fan theory.
But hey, it's just a
He's-
theory, a fan theory. Thanks for watching.
Did you get a good look at this monster thing?
It didn't stick around for a chat.
See,
Maybe
they
it's one of
apparently
your
believe in
classmates.
it.
Sheriff, I find that question offensive.
Well, I don't care.
I
'cause
mean,
got three
he
of
doesn't though. He clearly was dismissing her.
Man,
Hashtag
this-
Nevermore lives matter.
It's been a long night and I'm tired of your games.
I'm not playing games.
I'm playing Fortnite.
I'm
Now
telling
shut
the
up.
truth.
That's not a game, it's a way of life.
You don't want to see this, bro. Ah. Plot twist.
Edgar Allan Poe said, "Believe nothing you hear and half of what you see."
I see
Clearly,
Ben
Nevermore's
Shapiro
most
coming
famous
back from the
alumni.
dead. Oh my gosh. Okay. The most.
Emotions are a gateway trait. They lead to feelings, which trigger tears.
Yes.
I don't do tears.
There-
Sartre said hell is other people.
Wow.
He was my first crush.
Wednesday, part of the reason
Okay.
your parents sent you to
Oh,
Nevermore.
that's a feeling.
Become part of the larger community.
She should have just done that right there. It's like, oh, Wednesday, so you're in love? She's like, no. She just gets up and leaves.
I like being an island. A well-fortified one surrounded by sharks.
Sharks.
Have you considered your antisocial?
Well, if General Perry told me anything, if you're an island, white people will find you.
Christopher Columbus, I believe, said that. He's coming for you.
You can't get rid of me that easily.
I can't.
Look, you made it through an entire session without trying to escape. I'll take that as a win.
Oh, dude, okay, wouldn't it be funny
If
one of the
it turns out she
equivalent-
was like a robot and just like, actually, I did already escape. This is a puppet.
She freaking just blows up. I've actually been talking to you over Skype this entire time.
It's like, but you're still here. That defeats the purpose of your escape. Shut up.
Facts don't care about your feelings and just like glitches out and blows up.
Yes, but your feelings seem quite immutable to these facts.
Come on! Let's work on those teeth. More scowl. This kitty is taking no prisoners.
Please
If the
stop.
Uncle Bar play wins again this year...
See,
I
no
will-
teenager would use the word kitty because every teenager knows that kitty is only used in a sexual context nowadays.
This is also the thing. She's a werewolf. If you were a werewolf, why would you want to call yourself a cat? That would just kind of be.
I feel like that's something werewolves would use to insult a werewolf who can't do werewolfation or whatever.
Yeah, you would actually think that.
Maybe she's trying to reclaim it.
He's trying to reclaim it like, yeah, this cat is on fire.
See, the
It's not
thing is,
nearly-
Wednesday is straight out of a Ben Shapiro screenplay, whereas the other girl is out of like a Disney Channel sitcom.
Yeah. That is interesting. There are two different writers. Maybe that's just what they drafted in. You have a Disney sitcom
One of
writer.
them just wrote half the characters, the other wrote the other half.
It's funny. I've always wondered to see what that's like, but then I realized we pretty much did that with that one guy's film. That is a whole other story, guys. But oh my gosh, we literally were once brought in for a project. We actually are writers, and I had to write like over a third of the script.
I think
in
it's
less
really
than a
funny
week.
that a different person wrote each third of it.
It was like legit, and I think you could very easily tell. And I'm wondering if this happened here. Do you think that
I
actually
think it was
might
pretty
be?
cohesive despite itself, though.
Honestly, yeah, it was. Do you think it was more or less cohesive than this?
I mean, less. This is
It's true.
professionally
They
done.
had more, it's true. We had more. They had more time than us, and they weren't forced to do it in a week.
They have professional standards to do.
Storm has to pick an Edgar Allan Poe short story for inspiration.
Oh, this is
my
gonna
God.
how they be other how they connect.
Or pizza.
It's like,
Wanna take
you
a-
like Edgar Allan Poe too? I love Edgar Allan Poe. Wow, I love you now. We're best friends. Okay.
Or you can just glare uncomfortably. Whatever works for you.
I would prefer to go uncomfortably and leave.
That's a pretty good comeback.
The expression rightly.
It was, yes.
We knew that poor farmer had broken his neck.
How you would just constantly flare like you were having a seizure. I was like, okay, she's either really sick, or she's having a Raven moment.
That is so Raven, though.
Your mother started
No,
having
it's so
visions
Wednesday.
around your age.
Uh,
Want her students to be well-rounded.
and not, but not
Forever
fat
remain
though.
sharp.
Started to freak me out.
Okay, maybe the monster gives you like visions of something before it attacks you. So maybe he was like a vision and he wasn't real.
Ask non-archery questions.
That would
here?
be interesting.
no-
A
Were
Are you
pretty.
interested in the ancient art of beekeeping? Eugene.
Oh, it's the quirky kid. They added the quirky kid.
He's too normal to be here, dude.
Wednesday Addams.
He's quirked up.
It's also one of the few ecosystems in which females dominate.
Interesting. Interesting like that.
There's no patriarchy in the hive.
Yeah, but it's still unequal. What's your point?
He's like, it's so awesome. It's one person that rules, but it's a female this time.
It's still inequality.
I'm not allowed.
He's a liberal.
We had a lot to say.
Don't film him. That's private time. Bathroom is man time.
It's Voldemort. Oh my gosh, plot twist.
Ermagerd.
Now, you can tell us the name of this beauty.
Your mom.
Dendrophylos and Denii.
Looks like you may have competition for first chair, Bianca.
Haha.
Wednesday,
Just stayed in the ocean.
perhaps you could identify the ghost orchids.
You're
Greatest-
so racist to this mermaid.
I'm sorry. I
It's
just
able to
don't like
thrive in the
mermaids,
most
man.
awesome-
Yes, but you really have it out for the fact that she's a mermaid. Like, you don't make fun of the other people for what they are.
Okay, I did kind of make fun of him, but that is a fair. Actually, no, I made fun of the werewolf girl too.
Yeah, but it's not because she's a werewolf. Every time she comes on screen, you aren't like, okay, werewolf.
You know what? Maybe I need help, Caleb. I need some therapy about my deep hatred towards mermaids. Maybe
Clearly.
I'm just subconsciously afraid of them, and that's really what it is.
You know what? I think that is it. I think that's it.
I'm just afraid of mermaid. I'm afraid of water. That's really what it is. That it comes down to.
Oh.
So I'm back.
Besides, I should be thanking you. This is the most girls I've ever had in the shed.
That's so sad.
That is a
Shocking.
little sad, but at least you know what? At least he's friends of Jenna Ortega now, so he's winning in the end.
I've always had a thing for werewolf chicks.
Okay, no,
The chance that Enid
outside.
ever becomes romantically interested in you is less than 1%.
So still got a shot?
So
Yes.
that was a Jim Carrey line. Ah, he brought the dog. Elvis. His dog's name is Elvis. Do you think it might be the son, Caleb?
Of Christ?
No,
He's
the
aroused.
werewolf.
I accidentally walked in on two vampires fanging. I can't unsee that.
Is there something I can help you find?
Thanks for sharing this here,
I act as if I don't care if people dislike me.
but I do.
Deep down,
I still don't.
I secretly enjoy it.
Oh, okay, okay, that was pretty good.
The most interesting plants grow in the shade.
This is a good scene. I'll give it that.
And if you ever need anyone to talk to,
The door to the conservatory is always open.
Oh, you mean the liberatory?
You really made that joke. I'm surprised why that picture of her didn't come out, because his art is magic, right?
I think he has to activate it.
I guess. It's like, it could have been a Doodle Bob episode, but with Wednesday Addams.
I want to humiliate Bianca so badly that the bitter taste of defeat burns in her throat.
Well, I guess we have an answer.
Yeah, but mostly you're doing it because we're friends, right?
No.
What has ever indicated to you that she thinks of you as a friend?
Sounds like sabotage.
There are no rules in the Poe Cup, and she is a siren, which makes her master of the water.
That sounds like an incredibly unfair
Then we
advantage.
just in the tent.
Oh my gosh.
Costume?
They really just turned the...
Oh my
no.
god!
No! No!
Anything. Where are your whiskers?
I mean, she's hot though.
Beginning.
Someone's having a stroke? Where?
Where? I'll help him die.
What the heck? It's a Raven moment now. I feel like the cat costume takes away from the flashback. Oh.
It's White Wednesday. It's White's Day.
Okay, I want to tell you a funny joke that I heard somebody reviewing this actually. It wasn't even a joke. So somebody watching this literally for almost the entirety of this flashback, not until the end, was able to figure out that was a different actress. He's like, wait a minute, is that her? Is that a different actress? Or is that her with blonde hair? And I'm like, is it really that hard to figure out?
Oh, it would be for me. I'm face blind.
That's true, I will give you that.
Taking a cat nap?
Ha ha ha.
Yeah.
This is the greatest moment of my entire life.
You've had a pretty sad life. It's just a boat race.
That's actually the call from the Addams Family, the snapping.
Getting huge Boss Baby vibes from this.
Okay, can you give an example?
Yeah, the only movie I've seen is Boss Baby, and this is a movie.
Well, it's actually a show, but okay.
I'm getting big Boss Baby vibes from this. The only show I've seen is Boss Baby.
I guess
It's on Netflix.
it's Diary of a Wimpy Wednesday.
I still think it's just okay. I do think her friend is really cringy, and they're kind of trying to mix it between a teen sitcom and some a little older show, but
It does kind of feel like that. I mean, I think the official Rotten Tomatoes review said without Jenna Ortega, which uplifts the entire show, it would pretty much just be a CW show. You agree with that, or what do you think?
I wouldn't say it's as bad as a CW show, and it definitely isn't as... I feel like it's not aimed... It's kind of got a weird audience where it's somewhat aimed at both an older audience with the gore and stuff, but also the characters feel like they're written for younger audiences.
Yeah, there's a mix and a disconnect in that.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it's not bad, though. It's just okay.
I didn't think it was bad, because there's definitely some genuinely good things in it, but then there's also scenes where it's just they're just desperately trying to relate to kids.
Yeah.
Then there was the whole rant about how much that character hated Italians. It just I don't know about it, bro.
No, that's acceptable. I'm okay
That's
with that.
acceptable. Okay, I see how it is. I legit thought you just left, bro. You said you're 25%.
I did leave.
You literally left and came back and wow.
That'd be funny.
That would have been funny. The whole stream just ended right there.
I thought it'd be funny, and it was.
It was pretty funny. That was probably one of the stream highlights. I don't know. What was your favorite part so far?
It's still for me the bullies. They have some good comebacks sometimes.
They do. I will definitely give you that. I don't know. I will say it's very interesting. I think I've grown to like mermaids slightly more, given how they rig competitions. And I know that's probably the wrong way to be going. It's probably the wrong way to be going about this, but yeah, no, I think I've learned to be more accepting of mermaids in some ways. What are your thoughts on that, sir?
I don't think we need to be accepting of mermaids. I think it's a very good thing that there's none left.
Because of the net.
You know, they don't talk about that part of World War II.
The part where Hitler committed genocide in the Mermaids.
Yeah, but it was a very important part.
It was. They don't learn about this in history class. I'm sure Alex Jones has a whole podcast. Just have Kanye West on there. He's like, you know what I love best about Hitler? He got rid of the mermaids. They were always rigging them competitions, man. We could never row our boats gently across the street.
Merrily.
I think the Ben Shapiro joke was one of my favorites, dude. I feel bad for Rowan that he is sadly deceased now. He left and he went to the toilet, then he was just gone.
Well, he did come back. He's still alive.
I mean, yeah, but that was a shape-shifting thing of the headmaster,
Well,
I think.
don't know. We don't know for sure yet.
That is true. That would be an interesting plot twist.
Anything is
I was literally going to say, what if Rowan was the monster? That was like, when he'd have to kill himself. I
mean, the monster could be a shapeshifter and it became Rowan, maybe.
Yeah, but like, think about this. I just thought of how funny this was. That is true. But I literally just unintentionally said, what if Rowan was the monster, but he would have had to have been in two places at once to kill himself?
It was pretty advanced.
It would have been an interesting plot twist, but I don't know how you could even process
It was
that.
a pretty advanced plot twist.
It was. It's like, wait a minute, you're the monster, but how did you kill yourself? He's like, I have Naruto powers, and I can shapeshift.
Well, it wasn't easy.
This goes in an exposition dump. It all started when I was a child. I don't know. Okay, so I guess your favorite thing were the bully, some of the bully.
If anything, they needed to bully her more.
I will 100% agree with that. What were your probably some of your least favorite parts?
I mean, like, the wiki. The line with the wiki, that was not okay. That wasn't good.
That was bad. He's like, you trying to get on Insta, girl, and TikTok. So he's just like, are you just trying to name every social media outlet that you think is... Wow. I mean, it could have been worse, though. She could have literally pulled up to her and asked her to make a TikTok.
I suppose.
No, yeah, the wiki thing was pretty bad. It's like, how did you find this information, son? I found it on Wiki. What if she was the shapeshifter, bro? That would actually be kind of funny, because you have the normal-looking characters going in like serious situations, but she still has the teen hipster out-of-touch vibe. Imagine her being one of the cops. I'm totally gonna put this on Insta. Just takes a picture of the corpse. She definitely is the Logan Paul of roommates.
The Logan Paul of roommates.
I could very much see that, but yeah. The piranha scene, I thought that was actually a pretty good one that set up the whole, I think, score for the pilot. I don't think it had the same drive and momentum as it went on. I think it kind of faltered, then went back up, and you never knew. Did you like the therapy session? Was that rewarding to you?
I mean, it was alright. It gave me very Rick and Morty vibes with how Rick treats his therapist.
Honestly, yeah, I was kind of thinking about that when she went in there like that. Don't you want to talk about your feelings? No. It's like, okay. This is why, because you're a failure in life. And just walks away. This is a waste of my time. Just, I don't know, man. Also, it was interesting how Wednesday kind of picked the fight with the Pilgrims, saying the Pilgrims committed mass genocide, but that's a very generalized statement.
Yeah, especially because it's not like the Pilgrims were the ones making that decision.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think Fred Fiddlefill was the one orchestrating these events. Fred MacGuffin, I don't think he was doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you so much, Caleb, for your time. What would you rate the show as of right now?
I mean, it's alright. I guess 7 out of 10, maybe.
7 out of 10, maybe, I guess 6.5 right now. I think the pilot was a lot better than the second episode.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
Yeah, alright, though. Thank you so much for your time, Caleb, and I'm Cameroncasio, and I don't know.